Hello guys, it's Andrea, welcome to another episode of Be a Hero. This time I want to talk about depression, how to get out of depression. And well, many people on YouTube, many people on real life, especially tough guys, just go to the depressed person, they tell him or her, just get out of here, just do it, just go and do it. And in my opinion, this is the wrong way to approach this situation, because it's like telling somebody with a broken leg to just go and run. They will hurt themselves more and get more depressed, in my opinion. If you really want to go with that mentality to tell them just go and do it, tell them the reason why they should go and do it. Tell them why, try to engage them emotionally so they have a reason and they won't hurt themselves more. But in my opinion, this is the easiest advice to give, but not the most useful. In my experience, I found that a depressed person, somebody that doesn't want to move because the body is depressed and the mind depressed, so that means they lost hope. Not entirely, but they lost hope, they lost the strength to go and do the things they should or have or want to do. So many people talk about talking with someone close, which is great. You know, if you believe in God, talking to God, praying, which is nice. Something to let out the tension, the stiff down emotions and things like that. But that sometimes is not enough, because the time you have some strength again and you go and you get hard for whatever reason again in real life, you go back to be depressed, and that prayer, that talking to somebody is not useful anymore, because you now, okay, I did it one time but it didn't work, so it won't work this time. It might be working, but you know, with a depressed person it's a tough one. It's a tough one. So what I'm asking you to do, that in our normal state we feel at peace, we feel great. That's why so many people do meditation, yoga, tai chi. That's why so many people engage in those activities. But right now, why when you stand or you breathe you don't feel good? Because you have a biochemistry that is not right, it is caused by your brain. That means you're not that you're fucked up, something like that. That your negative thoughts are causing your body to tense. So that means to close itself up like a turtle. That means that in the mass of your body is stored energy. You're not letting it out. So that means, guys, you have a lot of energy in your body. So you're not depressed, you just have the energy, but it's inside your body. What's the opposite of depression? Expression. You're not expressing, you are afraid, you've been hurt. So you're not protecting yourself and you're not talking. So once you realize that depression is just energy inside your body, you can release it. But then comes the problem of the thoughts in your head, the problem that causes you to be in the situation. And I want you to recognize those problems, but not as a bad or a good thing. I want you to stay natural about them, and when the thoughts come to your head, just say, interesting. Why is that? Why is that good? Why is that bad? And then, if you want to remove completely that thought, just move your head to the side. Why when you look somebody in the eyes and you feel like, you know, that person is so wonderful, and you're shy, you look away? Because you're turning away the thoughts that come into your mind. In that moment, if you see somebody, watching somebody in the eyes, and you feel like turning away, you turn away, it's because, oh, he's looking to my heart, he's looking at me now, he can recognize from my body expression that I like him, that I like her. That's why we turn away. So if you turn away, the thought will go away for a good portion of the time, but you don't have to be caught again in that. Don't judge it as good or bad, just be natural. That's what meditation is, not judging anything, letting your body go into a parasympathetic state, which means giving energy to the body, repairing the body, let the brain rest. If you could see your brain right now, it's all red. If you're depressed and think it's all red, let it rest, let it repower itself, and release all the stuck energy in your body. This is gonna be a long video, but I really wanted to tell you what I think. So once you release the trapped emotions, you can release it through yoga, you can release it through bioenergetic, you can release it by talking to somebody and crying and be angry about that thing. You can release it by writing down what is causing you that problem. It's a way of dropping it out. And when you write, when you tell it, don't restrain yourself, use bad words, swear if necessary. You need to get it out of your system. And understand that it's hard, but one thing you must never lose is hope, because it's your dearest friend. You must never lose it, and not to lose it, look at yourself in the past picture with your friends. Listen to music that will remind you of something in the past that you liked. Look at the people around you, and I can tell you, if you get it out, if you get out this depression, once you do, people will watching you. It's him doing that thing. He was depressed the other day. Now he's doing that. That happened to me. Oh man, he's talking to a girl. He was so shy. Now he's talking to the hot girl. He would for sure not be successful. Oh my God, where he found that strength? Even if you failed, just the fact that you did it, it's enough. And if people will judge you on real life, on daily basis, do the same thing that you do with your thought. Interesting. Why? Because all the negative judgment given to you, when a person gives you a negative judgment, it always comes from yourself. That means it always comes from a feeling of not be good enough. So I need to make that person feel not good enough, or that person expressing themselves is free to do whatever they want. But society is imposing itself upon me, and I can't do that, so I'm gonna tell you something bad. I hope you understand, guys. When somebody give a bad judgment, it's always because of them, not of you. You're not responsible for how they feel, but you're responsible for how you feel. So that means not giving away your happiness, because it's the most valuable thing. If somebody makes you angry, or they're angry, let them be angry. You don't want to give away your happiness, your peace of mind, because it's your life, and none of the negative things deserve your time. Thank you guys for watching, and sorry for the long video. See you on the next one.